Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 6th March 2023. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol TRSV nectar NECTAR nectar. Please subscribe to this vlog and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my previous videos and other videos. In this vlog, we have been discussing about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned through the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. It is only a continuation of what we have been doing in my past videos. For the past few videos, we have been discussing about how to use this body, a free gift from the material world to us, as a shrine for the localized Paramatma within. In other words, if we are devoted to some God, someday or the other, we want to construct a shrine for that particular deity. We may use our own body as material to build that shrine according to our tastes and preferences, whims and fancies, so that we may worship the deity who we are most devoted to. We may consider the localized Paramatma within who is present in every one of us as our own favorite deity. In that process, we have also discussed about the subtle energy of Kundalini serpent and the seven chakras, subtle chakras which are placed or which are there present in equidistant on the spinal cord of the gross body of a human living entity. We have already discussed about the first, second, and third and fourth chakra in that spinal cord. According to Saint Sandeep Malik, one very renowned saint internationally, the first four chakras belong to the sensual part or the material part of a human living entity's life. It is from the fifth that the spiritual side begins. He is absolutely correct in the sense that it was a very divine prophecy from his side. The fifth chakra is called Vishuddhi chakra. This Vishuddhi chakra is situated at the throat of the human living entity. It is subtle and not visible to the naked eye, but it does remain on the throat of the human living entity. This throat, you will appreciate, is actually a conduit between the gross body and the head of a human living entity. Similarly, this Vishuddhi chakra is also a conduit between the material side and the spiritual side of a human living entity. We all know that in ancient times, these shrines were the epicenter of all civilization of a particular area. In other words, the whole multitude which worshipped a particular shrine lived around that particular shrine. As a result of which, this shrine became the center for knowledge for the multitude around it. This knowledge may be material or may be spiritual. It is religious to say the least because it was a neat blend of both material and spiritual knowledge. Anyway, this Vishuddhi chakra is activated by what is known as Jnana Yoga. Jnana in Sanskrit means knowledge. When we are using this body to build a shrine for the localized Paramatma within, we have to equip our brain with knowledge, both material and spiritual. Hence, we have to discuss about Vishuddhi Chakra seriously and in detail. A person who is pious enough or devoted enough to build a shrine for the Paramatma tries to equip himself or herself with all knowledge which he or she thinks benefits the multitude alongside that shrine, because he himself or she himself is the shrine. So he or she may safely assume that this knowledge, both material and spiritual, enlightens him or her and makes him or her perfect for self-realization, liberation, and ultimately deliverance to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Anyway, this fifth chakra is used to gather, acquire, and distribute knowledge to the public from this shrine, this body, our own body, or the body of the human living entity, so that people may get attracted to the shrine and to the localized Paramatma within. This is what I wanted to discuss with you people in this particular video. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular matter. Please give me your own expert views, opinions, and thoughts so that we may blend everything together for the sake of this society of which we are all constituents. Before concluding, Let me remind you that I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. Before concluding, let me say a very good morning to all of you, and we may meet in my next video next time. Thank you.